Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go. Check view. Ready?
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And some room to roam now. Touchdown, 49ers. One play. 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got some space here. Bulldozes past him. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on 1st down.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Going across the middle, and Valdez-Scantling has it. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. On 1st down now, run with McKinnon. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and goal, Mahomes caught on the slant and in for the Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes finding Mecole Hardman, and the Chiefs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep.
Touchdown, 49ers!
So that's going to be a nice one for the passing stats, and that's how it will go down in the stat sheet. But the success of that play, no doubt, all thanks to the talents of the wideout.
Oh, he was definitely the recipient of good blocking as well, especially at the line of scrimmage. And once he got around the corner, you got the sense that no one was going to get him. Really nice ball handling, too, in order to get it to him.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as good running gets him to about the 44. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second and goal from the 1. Mahomes now on the sneak. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Touchdown! Mike Burton. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. And I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
Here's Lance to throw it. Got a man, that's Ayuk.
And it was a stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
To throw, it's Lance.
Gets this one to use check.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 42-yard line. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Here's Lance.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
McCaffrey running up the middle. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here we go.
2nd and 7.
Ready?
McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Ready?
On play action, Lance.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. That gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Ready, ready.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey
with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
And the 49ers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Into the hands of Smith-Schuster on the crossing pattern. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. Mahomes now on first down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. He's got room at the 30. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. The quick slant caught. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Flushed out right. To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
They accepted the risk. and it was rewarded. What a catch on 4th down to create a first down situation. But one more time, what a catch.
And what a catch. It was close, perilously close to a turnover on downs, but picked up the first.
How about getting his feet down, though? That's footwork.
Second down, McKinnon. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Mahomes now to throw. Screen play, McKinnon. And he is going to lose yardage here. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on 4th down. They go play fake. Mahomes. And he'll just get rid of it.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. Mahomes to throw once more. Open man right side is Smith-Schuster, complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. From the 9, 2nd and 5. Play action. Now it's Mahomes rolling to his right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's caught left side by Hardman. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes finding Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? And, you know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that...
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
Out to his left. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
104 yards now for McCaffrey. It's a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
McCaffrey going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. And now they'll throw with Lance. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
That's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks, and you often see that in the red zone.
Touchdown, 49ers! George Kittle with a touchdown grab for Trey Lance. And the Niners will add to their fourth quarter lead. Now Gold for the extra point. And that makes it a 9-point game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 27.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. On second and 12, Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. I guess they're in a situation now, fourth quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. If it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts an end to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again, well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away.
Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper. Now it looks like he'll throw here. This one caught by Kittle.
On the move past the 40. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. Ayuk bringing it in on the crossing route here. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Lance back to throw. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Niners have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. If they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. In this sequence here, maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Mahomes will throw. Hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now, one final throw here is incomplete, and that